Adam Spolin.
James, what have the last few days been like for you?
What was the question?
What have the last few days been like for you?
Tonight, got a great opportunity. Started my 12th year in this league, and I'm excited for it.
Jonathan Fagan.
Hi, James. This whole week has been kind of unusual. Obviously, no one's dealt with it before. What was your feeling with the NBA ruling, and what has it taken for you just to get ready to be able to play tonight?
Year 12 for me. I'm excited, to be out here playing. And, you never want to take playing basketball for granted. So I'm excited, for tonight's game.
Matt Musil.
Yeah, James, following up on that, because it is the start of another season, what are your overall thoughts going into a new season? It was supposed to happen earlier in the week, but it's starting today. And what are your thoughts about yourself and this ball club heading into the new season?
Individually, for me, it's just being the best basketball player on the floor every single night. And then as far as team, making sure that I can help my teammates be the best player that they can be, every single night on the floor. Obviously, every night isn't going to work out that way, but once you have that mentality, more than not, good things will happen for you and the entire team. So just try to go out there and be the best that I can be.
Portland's always tough, especially in Portland. Damian Lillard is going to be there. You're going to be shorthanded. What are your thoughts about the matchup?
Obviously, Dame and CJ, they have a really good team. They didn't play well their first game, but new start of the season, so they're looking to bounce back. And for us, this is our first game, so it's going to be obviously a difficult matchup, like you mentioned. It's always tough to be playing Portland with fans or without. So it's going to be a challenge for us, and we have to be ready for the challenge.
Mark Berman.
James, how difficult will it be missing so many players like DeMarcus and John Wall, Eric Gordon, that sort of thing?
It's difficult. You have three players that's in rotation that's going to play heavy minutes for our team, that are big pieces for our team. But it's an opportunity for other guys to step up and play big minutes. So, and we've been training for it, we're ready for it.
Kaylee Griffin.
James, tonight you face Robert Covington for the first time since he was traded. What did Rocco mean to this group last season in the short time he was here?
One of the best 3-and-D guys we have in this league. Obviously, a big-time shot maker, catch and shoot, and then defensively, very versatile. Really good with his hands. Has some really good, block shots. Obviously, we had a short time, or a second time around, we had a short time, but just proud of him and what he's become in this league.
Adam Spolin.
James, you've obviously played a lot with PJ and Daniel over the years, but aside from that, you really don't have much familiarity on the floor with everyone else. So just how important was today and having a shoot-around to be able to build some chemistry with everyone else?
Very important. Very, very important. But my goal is to make everybody better. So, they have a IQ of basketball, how to play, the spots where they like to be. I know personnel. I know what each individual guy likes to do. So it's just like I said, it's my job to run a show and get guys in positions to be successful.
Brian Bearfield.
James, for as long as you all was stuck in the bubble, being in one centralized location, being traveling again like you are for the games, is it starting to feel normal for you again?
Yeah, even the last preseason game, we had I don't know, a couple of fans, or how many fans was in the arena. That was pretty exciting. So hopefully this thing can blow past and we can get back to normal life with fans and having an opportunity to really gain home court advantage. Obviously, it's going to take some time, but I think we're all waiting for that day.
We'll take two more. Mark Berman.
James, since you were not able to practice, how much does your experience help you bridge the gap because you were not out there for a while?
What was the question?
Since you were not able to practice because you had to quarantine for a while, how much does your experience?
I've been practicing before though, so I know what's going on.
I understand
Last-
that. All right. Thank you.
Last question, Brandon Scott.
James, you mentioned year 12 a couple of times earlier in the press conference. How much of your perspective on your career now is colored by being in year 12, and how much does that sort of just influence your whole state of mind right now?
Say it again. I can barely hear you.
I was saying, how much does being in year 12 sort of influence your perspective right now? You mentioned that a couple of times in the press conference. Is being in year 12, is that weighing on you at all? Is it
Like I feel like I'm 21 again, even in reality I'm not. But you know, I just, you know, you're trying to find ways to put your footprint on this league, or try to find yourself in this league. Some guys never do, but I know myself all around, and so that's why I'm so confident and so prepared.
Thank you, James. We appreciate your time.
Enjoy it.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everyone.